Guys, I've got something to tell you. I'm not your average YouTuber anymore. Things have changed. I have a mic stand. So yes, this is what the entire video is going to be about. Is that about my new mic stand? It's so insane, right? No, it's not actually going to be about that. You've already read the title. You've already seen the thumbnail. But real quick about this mic stand. How did I afford this shit, okay? How did I get $20? Well, here's the deal. There's this website that can really help you. It's called shopluckyfrog.com. The way it can help you is getting you some sick-ass merch, okay? So you need to go there right now. I just updated the website. It looks absolutely sick. Gonna be selling more items. It's gonna be insane. And someone bought my merch twice, gave me the $20 because they bought it, and I invested in this. Their money has then transferred into a physical item. So, that is amazing. You can do the same thing. So just go right now, shopluckyfrog.com. That's all you, no www, no http, / whatever. No, just shopluckyfrog.com. That's it. Just go there and you will be set for life. Now, what is this video about? Well, about 8 months ago, I promised that I was going to make a vlog about my trip to Texas to go see family while my mom and dad went to do business stuff, okay? And I was debating. I was like, am I going to do one mega video, or am I going to do like a few different vlog segments like I was going to do with the trip? I was just going to make a mega video, okay? I edited half of it. I got a lot of footage. I was filming a storytime video at my grandparents' house. So what happened? If you go back, there is no video about a Texas trip anywhere on my channel besides a crappy song that I made in my grandparents' living room. So what happened? Well, I deleted all the footage and all of it's gone. I did this on purpose. The footage didn't just disappear. What happened is that I didn't deem the vlog very good, and also I wanted to download some random app, I think it was Minecraft, onto my phone, and I didn't have enough storage, so I just deleted all the files. Also, I was switching to iPhone, so all my files wouldn't carry over, or I just didn't want them to carry over because I didn't want to get extra space taken on my phone. It was a strange situation. So today I'm going to be discussing everything that happened, or that was going to happen in the vlog, and more, things that you didn't see, things that I would have had to explain. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, I'm sorry if I touch this a lot. I'm in love with, I have a mic stand, guys. I look like a professional YouTuber right now. It's kind of crazy. And this is just a temporary setup, by the way. I'm moving some stuff in my room. Okay, so just temporary setup. Okay, there'll be a better one soon. Look, look how temporary. This is literally attached to my bed frame. There's Joseph. This is literally attached to my bed frame. That's how temporary this is. Okay, so just give me a little bit of time, and I'm sure it will be fixed. Okay, we've been packing for about 2 weeks now. Okay, and it's the day that we leave. It's around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm literally in the car because we are about to leave, okay? And what happens? My mom loses her phone. She doesn't know where it is. Now, I'm just going to remind you, we've been packing for around a week and a half at this point, and her phone could have either fallen into a box, it could literally be in the car trapped under all the stuff that we just spent so much time precariously putting into place, or it could just be in the house somewhere. So we go in the house, we're searching, we go in the car, we're searching, we take minimal stuff out that's on top, that we were not having to unravel everything, and still no phone. We are on the clock. We have to check in the hotel at a certain time, and we can't be driving for more than around 8 hours, or else we're literally all going to be asleep behind the wheel, even though only one of us is going to be driving. So, what happens? I have a big brain moment, and I am proud of this to this day. And when we're out and about, I like to remind people that I am the savior of the trip. If I say that to my family, they all know what that means, because they all remember. Now, here's the big brain moment. Here's what happened. So, Mom's looking for her phone. Everyone else is looking for the phone. They can't find it. And I'm like, this is a last-ditch effort, guys, okay? It's the only thing I can think of. And I look up, find my phone onto Google. And I type in her email address. I type in her phone number. And I say, play sound. And god damn it, a sound plays. And her phone screen lights up inside of a bag that's on the floor with books in it. And we find it immediately. And I was the savior of the trip. It was me. I found her phone, and we got to leave the house very, very quickly, and we got to get to the hotel on time. It was me, okay? And that's just part 1 of this insane story. So strap yourselves in. Okay, sorry, I had to open this window. I think it looks good, okay? Deal with it. God, I love this microphone stand. I love it so much. Thank you, Crunch Killjoy. I love you so much. So what happens next? Well, we drive. We drive a very long time, okay? And, we stretch our legs a few parts. That's pretty cool. But some kind of interesting happened, okay? So this is day 2 of us driving. So we have one more day of driving before we actually get to my grandparents' house. And, it's probably around 8 o'clock at night. And, we want some french fries because we're all a little peckish, okay? So we pull into the Hardee's parking lot and we go through the drive-thru and we say, "Hi, yes, can we get 4 large french fries, please?" Sure thing. That'll be $6.22 at the window. Thank you. We roll up, we pull up, okay? They hand us a big bag, bigger than usual, but it's like, okay, sometimes per state it varies how big of a bag they're going to give you for your 4 large french fries. So we pay them the money, and it's the average price, so, nothing fishy. And we take off, and my mom's like, "Anyone want their french fries?" And we're like, yeah, please. I would actually really love that if you could give me my french fries. So then my mom opens the bag, and she's like, "Holy shit!" I'm like, "What? What is it, Mom? Have you never seen a french fry in your life?" She's like, "No, but I have not seen them give us 7 french fries." And I was like, "Excuse me? What do you mean 7? What do you mean 7? We ordered 4, Mom. You tripping? This drive's getting to you. Maybe we should pull off to this hotel over here." And she's like, "No. Okay, I mean 7 goddamn french fries." And we're like, "Wait. Oh, we get it now. There's only 7 individual french fries." No. There are 7 containers of french fries in the bag. We ordered 4, and there's 7. We're like, what? And we count, and we count, and we count, and we count, and psych your mind, there's 8. They gave us 8 french fries. Now here's the thing, the guy at the drive-thru, he was hot, okay? And, my sister, she was kind of blushing, and he was kind of looking at her. So what my thing is that the guy was probably like, "Damn, this chick cute," and I'm going to beat him up if he did think that. But he was probably like, "Damn, that chick's cute. I'm going to drop this family a big load of french fries." So what's funny is that on the way to the hotel and the next day, we're just like, "I want french fries." "Oh, well, we still got 4 over here in this bag that we got last night. So if you want some, just ask. Just ask, really. No, there's plenty in here. We don't have to stop. No more money spent. We have plenty of french fries, trust me." So you can just, "Hey, Mom, can I get a french fry?" "Oh, sure thing. Yeah, okay. Anyone want some? We still have 3 more. It's like, okay, this is fine. So it's our 3rd day of driving, okay? And this is the final day before we actually get to my grandparents' house. And we're all kind of like, I could go for a drink. We just drove through Jacksonville, I believe. And, we're like, okay, we'll just stop at this gas station over here. So we stop at this gas station. We walk inside, late night, strutting through like, "Hey, man, we're just wanderers. We're just going to grab a drink and we're going to go." And we're like, okay, I got to piss. So we go to the bathroom. Me and my dad walk in. It's a little scummy. We're like, So I used the toilet. He used the urinal. And, handle my business, taking a piss. And I look up at the ceiling, just like, I swear I saw just like a little black something that just doesn't seem like it'll be. I look up, and on the ceiling there's writing. And I'm like, what does that say? So I kind of squint a little. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm still peeing, one sec. And I finish peeing. And I look up, I kind of like stand on the toilet a little bit. And someone has taken the time to either get a ladder or stand on the toilet or do parkour on top of the stalls in order to write, "I have a big dick," on the ceiling. What I find funny is that there's a ladder right outside the door. Clearly this is like a maintenance ladder. So what probably happened is that someone that works there got a ladder and went up to the ceiling and went like, "You know what? I got a big dick." And that's it. So then I go to the bathroom. I'm like, well, that was weird. My dad was like, "Yeah, that was weird." So we meet up with my mom and my sister, and we're like, okay, let's get our drinks. And we get our drinks. And what I noticed is that, like, the Arizona tea that I got just kind of, like, smells weird. I'm like, I don't know, this is weird. And I take a sip, and it tastes like piss. It literally tastes like how piss smells. And I'm like, God, this tastes like piss. And my mom's like, probably it's like metal that was next to it or something. And I was like, okay. I keep drinking it, like, it tastes like piss. Now, Arizona tea, the ginseng flavor, which is the only good flavor, it looks like the color of piss normally. So I'm not sure if I drank urine, most likely because the people working there were a little bit scummy. But yeah, so I threw away that tea, and I'm very concerned for my health. That's probably why. Where am I going with this joke? I don't know. So we get to there. Grandparents are great. Love to see the family. It's always amazing. My grandma actually watches my channel. And back when I was doing the Twitch, okay, dude, there are some people that are still here from when I did the Twitch, bruh. When I did the Twitch, like a bunch of my family members, like I think 5 of them sat down on their couch and pulled my YouTube channel up on the TV and watched the Twitch. I'm like, bruh. So that was a little bit weird. But yeah, so cool seeing the family. Okay, it was our last day there, and we went to IHOP after going shoe shopping. In the state that I live in, North Carolina, there is no IHOPs, meaning that they're very, very sporadic, like none in our immediate area. So going to an IHOP, I haven't gone to one since I lived in Florida, so it was a long time, and we enjoyed it. But the second we got there, my grandma and my aunt were taking a little bit of a smoke break. So me and Melissa went inside and got the table. We walk over and we're like, hey, can we get a table for 4? And they were like, yeah. And we sit down, and just in your mind, Melissa's 17. So, but like the way she looks, she could either be a 20-year-old, like she could either be like a 25-year-old, or she could be like a 16-year-old. Like she's very vague. She hasn't really aged a lot. So she's pretty much looked the same since she was around like 16. So it's a little hard to pinpoint her. So her and me, which at the time I was 13, we sit down at this table, and then like the waitress comes to get our drink order. We're like, okay, we're not sure what these other 2 people want, but yeah, that's what we want. Then she walks away, and there's no immediate like workers around us. And then a waitress comes over behind the wall that we're sitting at, and she's like, someone took my tip off the table. And I was like, oh shit. And I looked over, and she was just looking directly at us. Like she was like looking so like shocked at us. Like she was like, someone took my tip. And she just went, and I like, as soon as I turned around, I was like, oh wow. And I wasn't really concerned, so I was faking a little bit of my exaggeration, but I was still like, oh wow, someone took the tip and we were right here. And I'm sure she thought that us teens, so one maybe 16-year-old and a 13-year-old stole money off a table, because like we're the only people sitting by that area and we're teens. So it's like, why is there someone walking? Bro, what are you doing? You are in my frame, G. Get out. I can't believe that. People interrupting me. They're trying to get into the videos for a shout out because I'm popular YouTuber Stepacide. I'm pretty sure those waitresses thought we stole the money. So, F. After that, we just, did the drive home, and it was pretty smooth sailing. We stayed at a hotel. We got a pretty bad storm. In fact, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It was kind of bad, guys. Like, I don't think you understand that we were like about 50 miles away from a massive tornado that completely destroyed a whole town. When it happens at the next one, we're like, wow, we got some pretty heavy rain last night. We got some pretty hard rain last night, and we're like, yeah, it was pretty hard. It was pretty hard rain. It was nice. Yeah, I guess. And on the TV, it's like, well, last night in blah blah blah, Texas, a massive tornado completely destroyed a goddamn town. We were like, holy shit. There was a hotel that we were going to stay in another spot, and there was this hotel. We picked this hotel. We were just like, okay, you know what, we'll just do this hotel. And we narrowly missed a deadly tornado. But other than that, with smooth sailing home, very easy, very, very amazing. Though, when I was staying at my grandparents' house, the first night I stayed in an office on a cot, and I was going to have the lamp on, but my grandma was like, that's going to waste electricity. Why would you have the lamp on all night? And I was like, because there are ghosts, and ghosts exist, but I wasn't going to actually say that. And it was very, very creepy. It was very, very haunting, and I'm pretty sure there was a ghost in my room. And my old dog that we gave to my grandparents, Ozzy, he kept coming into the room because that's where his food was. At one point, I woke up, and I was like, there's someone in this room with me. I can feel it. And I look over in the mirror because there's a massive mirror closet, and the foot of my bed is basically touching the mirror. So when I look up, I'm just looking directly into a mirror, and I just see these soulless eyes. And I'm like, holy shit. And then it's Ozzy. So yeah, that was pretty not fun because it nearly scared the shit out of me. In fact, it did. And every time he came in the room, there was a massive shell decoration that kept ramming against the door every time he moved the door. So it was very, very annoying. And speaking of ghosts, pretty sure my house has ghosts again. But that's a story for another time. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. That's what happened in the Texas vlog, and some parts you wouldn't have seen. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, and maybe caress the subscribe button until it softly clicks, and you accidentally turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Make sure to check out shopluckyfrog.com, where you can find the best merch on YouTube. And that is it. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a blessed day. Peace.